we need to change the Constitution. Now, we've got Senator Kelsey's amendment that passed both houses this year. In fact, it passed the House of Representatives by a 2/3 majority, by better than a 2/3 majority. It will have to pass both houses next session by a better than 2/3 majority in order to go before the people in 2014 to let them vote on it. I am hopeful we can pass that and we can create a federal type plan to choose our judges. I have never been one to be hung up on that we have to be electing them. You know, that's necessarily the best way. It's just that that's what our Constitution says, and that's why I've always been for it. If we can get Senator Kelsey's amendment passed next year and then get the people to vote for it, I'm fine with doing that, because it brings more accountability. It brings more, it gives the people a say through their elected representatives on what type of judges will be sitting in judgment over them.
I could be wrong, but I thought I remember in the past you did kind of put yourself in the camp of electing judges, not just because of the constitutionality, but you know, the closer that judges are to the people, the more accountable it is.
And I still favor electing judges over the current plan that we have. I can see some pitfalls to directly electing judges. I supported Senator Ford's plan to create judicial districts where judges wouldn't be running statewide. I think that's a great compromise to create to split the state up into 5 sections and have the judges, instead of running statewide, run in individual districts of the state. But I guess, you know, politics in some ways are to compromise. I don't think we could have gotten that passed, and I think the founders of our federal government came up with a pretty brilliant plan on how to do it at the federal level, and Senator Kelsey's amendment models that, and so I decided to get behind his amendment, and I think from this past year in the vote, we had a large majority of the legislature decide that they would like to see this federal plan go forward. How it's worked at the federal level, it has been politicized at times, but we live in a political world. That's what government is. It's politics, and I know he didn't say this, but it's been said by other people. I think it's laughable to think that our current system, Tennessee plan, is somehow devoid of politics. It's as political as any other system that you can come up with, and I think the makeup of the court proves that. With one party being in control for so long, and that party has controlled the judiciary of this state for a long time, and I don't see there's no way you can divorce politics from the situation.